let's talk about the Punch Power Matrix, which is the top of the newsletter this morning. Let's start with John Cornyn, Andrew. We're putting John Cornyn up because he is showing signs of life, at least some signs of life, in a Senate Republican primary against Ken Paxton. He is, I mean, 2 polls, Andrew, but you got to give him a little bit of credit for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when Ken Paxton first entered this race, it really showed how vulnerable John Cornyn was, and I think still is at this point. But a couple of polls are
Yeah.
now showing that he has the ability, at least, to close that gap. So we put him up in the power matrix this week.
Let's talk about Donald Trump, who we put up. He is saving $454 million. He doesn't have to pay as
Not
part of
bad.
his fraud case. I would like to also not have to pay $454 million, but no one is saying I should. And then Gavin Newsom is up. He got his maps, or Democrats' maps, passed through the legislature. He signed it. Now off to, and we'll talk about this more in a minute, off to a ballot initiative in November that he has to get passed to get these new maps in place. Andrew, one of the things we're going to be covering, and I'm assuming we'll send someone to California for this in relative short order, is this statewide ballot initiative, because without that, California is on its old maps. There was a recent poll, I believe, co-branded with Politico, of a statewide poll that showed it was 53%. The ballot initiative was polling. What people say to me, what people have said to me, is that those ballot initiatives only get worse with time. They don't get better. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can get that initiative passed.